It's live now.
Okay. Mayor Rogers, whenever you want to get started, we're starting with the Parker case.
Right. Okay. I'd like to call to order the Municipal Officers Electoral Board for the Village of Dolton. For docket number 2020 DM OEB-04. Please be advised that on December 11, 2020, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Please be advised that on December 11, 2020, the governor of the state of Illinois issued his latest statewide disaster proclamation related to the continuing public health emergency posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, and his further issued executive orders implementing further enhanced mitigation measures and restrictions. As such, pursuant to Section 7E of the Illinois Open Meetings Act and Rules of Procedure, and as chair of this board, I have determined that holding a meeting entirely in person that is otherwise conducted in full compliance with the Illinois Open Meetings Act is neither practical nor prudent because of the ongoing disaster. To the extent necessary, this meeting will be conducted with the option to participate via internet teleconference and without requiring the physical presence of a quorum. I further find that due to the disaster, the physical presence of more than 10 people at the regular meeting location in an accessible, hygienic, and legally compliant manner is not feasible. Alternative arrangements have been made to allow the public to hear all discussions, testimony, and roll call votes via Zoom teleconference. All votes shall be conducted by roll call vote, and a verbatim record of this meeting shall be made and maintained in accordance with the Open Meetings Act. All participants are hereby further notified that by participating at this meeting, they acknowledge are informed of this meeting's public hearing. Thank you. Madam Clerk, you want to take the roll?
Chairman Rogers?
Here.
Can you hear me, Chairman Rogers?
Here.
Mayor Rogers?
Here. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you. Trustee Henyard
Present.
and Trustee House.
Present.
There is a quorum established. Appearance by attorneys. Any attorneys here?
Just Amber Samuelson on behalf of the Electoral Board. The attorneys have waived their appearance at today's meeting at the last hearing. So.
Okay, this is a call to the docket. Belcher versus Parker 2020 DMO EB-04. Any further proceedings or objections? There are none. Signing of the decision of the objector's petition. Should we do this now? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we should.
Can we read the decision or no?
No, I think you just need to execute the decision in an open meeting. So.
Okay, I am now signing the decision as the chair. I see that looks like member Tiffany Henyard has signed, but member House has not.
So everybody needs to sign at this meeting. So if member Tiffany Henyard has already signed, she needs to sign it again. Can you hold up showing that you signed the signed? Can you hold up the sheet showing that you signed your name and then affirm on the record that you signed the order in today's meeting? Thank you.
Okay, this is my signature and I affirm that I signed it.
Okay. Trustee House?
Okay, I will sign right now. This is my signature and I affirm that I have signed right now.
Okay. Trustee Henyard?
Signing now. Signature.
Okay.
Right.
And then if each of you can email a copy of the signature page to me, and I will then take the signature page and compile them into one document. Once I have compiled everything into one document, I will send a copy of the decision to the parties via certified mail.
Okay. That being said, I'd like for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been ruled, a motion, seconded, and any discussion? No discussion. Roll call.
Chair Rogers,
Aye.
Trustee Henyard,
Aye.
Trustee House.
Aye.
Motion carries, 3 ayes. Ready to go right into the next one?
Yep, thank you, Trustee House.
My pleasure. Take care.
You too.
Okay, who else do we have here on the board?
Clerk Dugan. So the board for the trustee races is your Mayor Rogers, Clerk Dugan, and Trustee Henyard.
Okay. Okay. Next matter up is this is the Municipal Officers Election Board of the Village of Dolton. Electoral Board case number 06. I'd like to call it order. This docket, Belcher versus Stubbs, Electoral Board case 2020 OEB-06. Please be advised that on December 11, 2020, the governor of the state of Illinois issued his latest statewide disaster proclamation related to the continuing public health emergency posed by the COVID-19 pandemic, and has further issued executive orders implementing further enhanced mitigation measures and restrictions. As such, pursuant to Section 7E of the Illinois Open Meetings Act and Rules of Procedure, and as chair of this board, I have determined that holding a meeting entirely in person that is otherwise conducted in full compliance with the Illinois Open Meetings Act is neither practical nor prudent because of the ongoing disaster. To the extent necessary, this meeting will be conducted with the option to participate via internet teleconference and without requiring the physical presence of a quorum. I further find that due to the disaster, the physical presence of more than 10 people at the regular meeting location in an accessible, hygienic, and legally compliant manner is not feasible. Excuse me. Alternative arrangements have been made to allow the public to hear all discussion, testimony, and roll call votes via Zoom teleconference. All votes shall be conducted by roll call vote, and a verbatim record of this meeting shall be made and maintained in accordance with the Open Meetings Act. All participants are hereby further notified that by participating at this meeting, they acknowledge and are informed of this meeting's public recording. Thank you. Madam Clerk, will you take the roll?
Chair Rogers,
Here.
Clerk Dugan here, Trustee Henyard,
Present.
There has been a quorum established. Are there any appearances here by parties and attorneys?
Just Attorney Amber Samuelson on behalf of the Electoral Board, and it's my understanding that the attorneys for the parties have waived their appearance at today's hearing.
Okay, this is the call of the document Belcher versus Stubbs, 2020 DMOEB-06. Any further proceedings and objections? There are none. Signing of the objections petitions. Amber,
Yes.
okay. Why don't you take it over from here?
Okay. Now a note about last hearing, the Electoral Board voted to overrule the objections and find the candidates' nomination papers to be valid. Now the Electoral Board must execute and sign its written decision. Because this is an open proceeding and is being held via remote means, each board member will sign and affirm on the record that they are contemporaneously signing. They will then email the board attorney a copy of the signature page. I will compile the signature pages into one document. So Mayor Rogers, can you please sign and affirm on the record that you have signed the decision by holding up a copy of your signature?
Okay. Affirm that this is my signature that appears on the signature page.
Thank you. Clerk Dugan, can you do the same?
Yes. So affirmed. So
Okay.
signed and affirmed.
Trustee Henyard?
Yes. Doing it right now. Signature and the person stubs.
Okay. Thank you, Trustee Henyard. So because none of the parties are present, after I compile the signature pages into one document, I will send a copy of this decision via certified mail to the parties. And that's it. Motion, if someone can make a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. Roll.
Chair Rogers,
Aye.
Clerk Dugan, aye. Trustee Henyard.
Aye.
This meeting is adjourned. Okay, we'll go right into the next one.
Yep.
Okay, do I need to read this thing from the governor every case?
We can do a motion to adopt and incorporate the statement and findings of in-person meeting on feasibility due to the COVID-19 pandemic as read in case 2020 DMOEB 06. So we just need a motion.
I'd like to make a motion to adopt the, what was it?
She said.
Statement of and findings of in-person meeting unfeasibility.
Okay, that's my motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, there's motion and seconded. Any discussion? No discussion, roll call.
Chair Rogers.
Aye.
Clerk Dugan, aye. Trustee Henyard.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, this is the Municipal Officers Electoral Board meeting of the Electoral Board case D 2020 DMOEB 06. Madam Clerk, will you take the roll?
I'm sorry, Mayor. I didn't have a motion. Or we just voted on the motion. So the next thing would be to sign the order.
Roll call of
Oh, I'm sorry.
those form.
Now I'm getting confused. Now I'm getting confused. She says. Okay. Point taken. Chair Rogers.
Aye. No, here.
Thank you. I feel better. Clerk Dugan here. Trustee Henyard.
Present.
The quorum has been established. Any appearance by parties or attorneys?
Amber Samuelson, attorney for the Electoral Board. The parties and attorneys waived their appearances at the previous meeting, so they have not appeared.
Okay. This is a call of the Belcher versus Stubbs case 2020 DMOEB-06. Any further procedures or objections?
It would be Belcher versus Wolf, 2020 DMOEB-08. My apologies.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Any further procedures or objections? There are none. Now is the signing of objections petition. I have signed the decision and it's affirmation of my signature on the signature page.
Thank you.
As for myself, just signed and affirmed.
and myself as well. And you're and for Markworth. Okay,
Okay, I'd like to get a motion to adjourn.
motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, is there a motion and seconded for adjournment? Roll call.
Chair Rogers?
Aye.
Clerk Dugan, aye. Trustee Henyard?
Aye.
Okay, going into the next case, right into the next case. I'd like to call to order the Municipal Officers Electoral Board for case number 2020 DMOEB-09. Do we need to make a motion on this for the
A
other?
motion to adopt and incorporate the statement and findings of in-person meeting unfeasibility due to the COVID-19 pandemic as read in case number 2020 DMOEB-06.
I'll make a motion to adopt.
Second.
It's been motioned and seconded to adopt the Feasibility Act. Any discussion? No discussion, roll call.
Chair Rogers?
Aye.
Clerk Dugan, aye. Trustee Henyard?
Aye.
Motion carried, 3 ayes. Next thing up is the roll call. Madam Clerk, will you take the roll?
Got it. Chair Rogers?
Aye, here.
Clerk Dugan here. Trustee Henyard?
Present.
There is a quorum established, 3 members of the board. Are there any parties, appearances by any parties or any attorneys here?
Amber Samuelson on behalf of the Electoral Board, the attorneys and parties waived their appearance at the previous hearing.
Okay. This is the call of a docket, Belcher versus Bobby G. Wolf, docket number 2020 DMOEB-09. Any
Just a correction, Mayor, it's Belcher versus Young.
Right. I said the first name right, but the last name wrong. You're correct. Thanks for correcting me. Bobby G. Young, case number 2020 DMOEB-09. Are there any further proceedings on the objections? There are none. Now we will assign the objector's decision for the objector's positions. Okay, I have completed the signature sheet, and I affirm that this signature is mine.
Okay.
And yes, Clerk Dugan just signing and affirm that this is her signature.
Thank you.
Okay, Trustee Henyard signed. And this is the individual, Bobby. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
It's been motioned to adjourn and seconded. Roll call.
Chair Rogers?
Aye.
Clerk Dugan, aye. Trustee Henyard?
Aye.
3 ayes. This meeting is adjourned. Is that it for today, Amber?
That's it for today. I will see everyone tomorrow again at 2 p.m. via Zoom for Higgins and Towers.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
All right,
Thank you.
Great. And I'll be bombarding you with emails again. So
Mhm.
All right. Have a good day.
thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.